This is BBC One in Yorkshire. Now the BBC News with Hugh Edwards and Tom Ingle at 10 o'clock.
Tonight at 10, Donald Trump lands in New York, where he's about to make history as the first former president to be charged with a criminal offence. He touched down a short while ago and then headed to Trump Tower in Manhattan, ready for the court appearance tomorrow. Outside the Trump residence, the supporters who say the indictment is a political persecution, while Democrats are warning against violent protest.
Control yourselves. New York City is our home, not a playground for your misplaced anger.
Donald Trump has just gone inside Trump Tower, where he's now with his lawyers preparing for his court appearance tomorrow. He is clearly defiant and ready to protest his innocence.
Yes, we'll have the latest from Sarah Smith in New York, where the Secret Service has been conducting security assessments outside the court building. Also tonight, the Conservative politician Nigel Lawson, who served as Margaret Thatcher's Chancellor in the 1980s, has died at the age of 91. The drug dealer who shot dead 9-year-old Olivia Pratt-Corbell in Liverpool is sentenced to a minimum of 42 years in jail. Members of England's biggest teaching union will strike for a further 2 days after voting to reject the latest pay offer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Artemis II crew.
And the 4 astronauts who will prepare for a return to the moon half a century after the last lunar mission.
Look north in half an hour. A statue made from 100,000 seized knives goes on display in Bradford. And Rishi Sunak announces a grooming task force and says victims have been ignored because of political correctness.
Good evening. A short while ago, Donald Trump landed in New York, where for the first time in the history of the United States, a former president will be charged with a criminal offence.